Hello all. Again we are back to our channel Ayurveda in a nutshell. Today we are going to discuss a very normal and natural topic, that is menstruation. We are here to understand how do we embrace our menstruation through Ayurvedic principles. I am going to explain the menstrual cycle in a very simple manner. Along with that, I am going to tell what is a healthy menstruation, what are the signs and symptoms stating the healthy menstruation, and what is an unhealthy menstruation. And I am going to address a very important question, that why women are asked not to enter into the temples at the end of this video. So please do watch this video till the end. In this video we are going to address 5 important points. What is the basic procedure or the transformation going through in a menstrual cycle? What does a healthy menstrual cycle denote? What are the general signs and symptoms which you see which is not denoting a healthy menstrual cycle? And what are the causes, main causative factors for having an unhealthy menstruation? First, what is the process going on? See, menstrual cycle is a normal procedure or which is transformation going in a reproductive tract from the age of 11 to 13, that marks the menarche, the beginning, till the age of 50 to 60, that marks the menopause. So what happens? There is an egg or ovum which is released into a female reproductive tract. And the egg is ready for fertilization and the woman is ready to bear the pregnancy. But when there is no fertilization happening, the endometrial lining which forms within the uterus starts shedding off, and that process of shedding off of endometrium, the blood vessels start shedding off which are not required for the nourishment of the baby, is called as menstrual cycle or menstruation. Now what is a healthy menstruation? Okay, this is very interesting because our acharyas, Acharya Charaka, Sushruta, Vagbhata, all of them have mentioned about it. So they tell, according to Acharya Charaka, the resemblance of menstrual blood should be Shashastraka Pratimam Yattu Yadva Lakshara Sopamam Tadartavam Prashamsanti Yadvaso na Viranjayit. The blood should be as pure as the rabbit's blood, as red as rabbit's blood. And our acharyas were very intelligent, and they mentioned that how should we infer whether the menstrual cycle or the menstrual blood is healthy or not. So for this, our acharyas have mentioned that if the menstrual blood, the cloth which is stained with menstrual blood, is fed to a dog, and if it does not take the cloth, or if it smells the cloth but does not touch the cloth, it means the menstrual blood is unhealthy. Moreover, if after the stains are onto the cloth, if we use warm water or hot water, detergent, everything, and when we wash the clothes, if the stain is still remnant on the cloth, it means the menstrual blood is unhealthy. Moreover, even our Acharya Sushruta has given reference about this, like Gunja Phala Savarnam Cha Padma Laktaka Sannibam Indragopa Pratikasham. Like it should be like the Abrus precatorius, like the Gunja seed. If you see it's very maroon, in that color it should be the real blood, menstrual blood, and it is the purest form of the menstrual blood. Padma Laktaka Sannibam, like how the red lotus is there, the color of red lotus, and even as Indragopa, it is an insect like the Indragopa. So all these are the features you can see onto the screen. Several pictures of these show that what actually is a healthy menstruation. Now we will move to the third point, that is what are the unhealthy signs. See, having body pains, having headache, having many clots, having severe heavy bleeding, having very less bleeding, having body pains which is not even allowing you to do your daily course, and it is intermenstrual bleeding, between 2 periods you are again having bleeding, you polymenorrhea. All these symptoms are showing you that your menstruation is not healthy. Your body is showing you. Your body is telling you that. So understand if it is healthy or not healthy. You have severe other symptoms. You have severe clots. You have foul smell. You have bleeding which is consistently not happening, and there is even true false menorrhea, like you feel you're menstruating but there's no blood seen. All these are the symptoms telling you. And there's more features, like if you go to PCOD syndrome, you have features to be seen like hair growth over the facial region, you have black acanthosis nigricans, it's called blackening of the neck area. All these are the symptoms. And if you go to genetic mutations, not having proper menstruation at the age, like not having menarche, all these are like telling you that there's something wrong with the reproductive tract, there's something wrong with the energy levels which are happening in your reproductive tract. So after understanding these, let us go to the fourth point. What are the main causes which are telling you, which are causing this menstrual abnormalities? So first would be the mental status, the sattva, which is responsible. I am going to show you the nidanas mentioned by different acharyas onto the screen, and I am picking few words from it and explaining you into 8 points. First, the mental sattva which is required for having a proper menstruation, and that is lack of stress, having a proper healthy mind, healthy soul within. All this also affect on the menstrual cycle. Second is having a proper food intake. Are you taking proper amount of proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals required? What is required actually in a menstrual cycle? I'll go deeper about this topic in the second part, telling more about what are the do's and don'ts in a menstrual cycle. Then third would be, what is the hormonal balance into the body? Your hormones play a vital role. You know, hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism, pituitary, you have many syndromes like Sheehan syndrome, which is very responsible for, even for that matter, PCOD is also having effect on hormones. So how to balance your hormones? Then fourth one is, exercise. See, people take exercise either into very excessive form or complete lack of exercise. How to maintain the in between? What exercises are to be avoided in menstrual cycle? What exercises are to be done during menstrual cycle? All this will go to the next part. The other causes include intake of alcohol, intake of smoking, drug abuse, even it includes gene mutations, and it even includes proper menstrual hygiene. So now we have understood what is proper menstruation, what is improper menstruation, what are the causes which are causing improper menstruation. Now the topic is, what is the solution? For the solution, what are the do's and don'ts, what is the food, what are the types of exercises, what is the type of pranayama to be followed? Please watch the part 2 of this video, because that is going to be very, very interesting. And apart from all this, now I am going to address the most important question for which all of you were waiting for. Why women are asked not to enter the temples? So I have read of many articles, even we have our very own textbooks also, samhitas also having many reasons for it. See, the vata which is responsible for proper menstrual cycle or anything related to reproduction is apana vata. Apana vayu it is called, and apana vayu should always be in the downward direction. Your menstrual cycle is in the lower part of the body, so the vata should act in the lower direction. So what happens when you enter a temple? See, there are 7 chakras in your body. If you take it from Mooladhara to Sahasra, so these 7 chakras help in increasing the energy of your body. So when you are entering into a temple, the energy levels get uplifted. You feel very good, right? When you enter into a temple, you start feeling very energetic, very good vibes. So when you enter into a temple with your menstrual cycle or menstrual period, the energy starts uplifting. But where your energy should be concentrated is on your reproductive tract, and the apana vata has to go downwards. So people are advised not to enter the temples because it allows the energy upliftment upwards, which is not good for the reproductive tract. The apana vata starts acting upwards, which will cause diseases like clots or delay in menstruation, early menstruation, or severe pain in menstruation, because vata is the one which is responsible for proper functioning. So if you are disturbing vata, it is going to affect the whole of it. So that is why we are asked not to enter the temples, not because menstruation is impure or anything. We are like goddess with menstruation. We are as pure as goddess in menstruation. It is just that to maintain our energy levels to the ultimate level, optimum level, we are asked not to enter the temples. Nothing else. So thank you for this kind patience, and please do subscribe our channel, like and share with others, because it's very necessary to spread Ayurveda, because Ayurveda is amazing. Thank you so much.